Women don't care about their safety. And this is half the reason why we cannot defeat gender-based violence against women, because there's also gender-based violence against men. Women don't care about their safety for as long as they are benefiting in being unsafe. Dr. Nandipa and Tababesta are the prime example. A whole medical doctor dated and ran away and hid a well-known Facebook rapist. A whole medical doctor who was doing well for herself. You think she wouldn't have picked it up that this guy is probably a criminal? Somebody who's on the run, somebody who's always hiding. Wouldn't you pick it up that this guy, there's something shady about him because he's not living a normal life like all other people? She ran away with a rapist, a murderer. You think she cares about her safety? Of course the guy is moneyed. She doesn't care. How many women would travel from one city to another city to go spend a weekend with a guy they just met on social media? A guy they've never met face to face. She's leaving one city, going to the next city to go and spend the weekend with a guy she has never met before. You think that person cares about their safety? In the townships, every weekend, ladies walk to the Grove without having money, without having plans on how they're going to get back home in the early hours of the morning safely. They go to the Grove. They don't even have money to buy themselves alcohol. Don't you think these people are exposing themselves to perpetrators out there? They walk to the Grove at night. Sometimes they're hitchhiking. Sometimes strangers will stop. Hey ladies, where are you going? Let's go. They get into the car and they go with strangers wherever those strangers are going. And these people exposing themselves to perpetrators. They meet strangers at the Grove. Strangers offer them drinks, and then at the end of the night they say, no, let's move to another place. Because that's what guys do when they want to win a woman over. We even call it an away game. You move her from her comfort zone to a place where now it gives you an advantage as a guy. You can tell her, we're going to sleep at my place. And then she looks around, she doesn't have options. Then she's like, okay. Ladies do this to strangers, and it happens every weekend. Ladies date guys who abuse them, who beat them up frequently. Sometimes women are beaten so much by their men, neighbors have to intervene. And then instead of this lady leaving, she stays. Sometimes this lady will be beaten up, neighbors will call the police. And then a case of abuse is opened. The lady goes to the police station the next day and drops the case. Next thing, you're minding your business as a neighbor at the mall, you see them holding hands. You feel stupid. Next thing, she's being beaten up, you're minding your business. You don't care anymore. You intervened at first, you called the police, nothing helped. What are you supposed to do now? You're supposed to mind your business. Next thing, this man kills a woman. And now it seems like the society doesn't care about gender-based violence against women. How many women go to police station to drop cases against their abusive partner? How many women now are protecting their abusive partners just because they are providers? They don't mind compromising their safety, their well-being, for as long as they're benefiting. Those are women for you. We will be out here warning women that you're exposing yourself to danger, and they'll be like, do not tell me how to be safe. speak with criminals. Tell these criminals to stop raping us. Tell these abusers to stop abusing us. Do you think a criminal gives a shit about you? There was a guy called Maleven.
Almost inside, about 10 years.
You were inside for 10 years?
Yes.
What, for what?
2 guys dead. Traffic cop. 2000 exactly. I killed 2. Then I go inside. 98, I kill 1. I go out.
You don't feel any remorse about that?
I don't feel even ashamed when I do that.
Why?
Because of I do that job and I will die for that job.
What job?
Serial killer or whatever, as long as I crime. I do crime. Almost of my life, I like crime.
Do you think a criminal gives a shit about you? Criminals are prepared to die for the life of crime. Do you expect me to reason to it somebody like that? Who would listen between you, a potential victim, and a perpetrator? I'm coming to you, the victim, trying to warn you to stay safe. Do not give this perpetrator an opportunity. And you tell me I shouldn't talk to you. I must talk to the perpetrator. How do I know this person is a perpetrator? Because some of them are not known until it's too late. I will only know after they've raped you. I will only know after they've killed you. That's when I get shocked. Wow, this guy is capable of these things. That time you're already dead. That time you're already raped. Look at criminals who are in cash in transit, bombing ATMs, bombing cash in transit cars. Those people are prepared to die. I think last week there was one incident whereby 8 of them were killed. And then 4 were injured and are in hospital. Criminals are prepared to die for a life of a crime. They're prepared to die. You can't reason with them. You can't tell me, tell rapists to stop raping us, tell murderers to stop murdering us. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give shit about your moral standards. They do not subscribe to that. They live in their own world, those guys. They go to prison for crime, they come back and they commit the same crime again. They go to prison, they come back. It's a repetitive cycle. You want to jump into that repetitive cycle. I'm trying to save you from getting into that repetitive cycle. Women don't care about their safety, because it's easier for them to be victims than to take accountability in trying to keep them safe. Nobody's safe. Even men are not safe. That is why when we sleep, we have to lock our doors. Most guys will not walk alone at night. They know it's not safe. Men take measures to be safe. Women don't want to take measures to be safe. Criminals don't care about you. If you expose yourself to criminals, they will do crime on you.